Hey guys, I'm looking completely crazy and sounding completely crazy because I literally just woke up, but I'm gonna get started with crocheting and I wanted to show you some new stuff. So on the weekend I ordered a Walmart order and there was just 3 things of yarn in it that I really wanted, and I'm gonna show you which ones I got. So firstly, I got this Bernat acrylic. It's pink. Next, I got this Bernat tweeds. And then the last color might be a little bit crinkly sounding because it's still in a bag. But it's this color. This is so cute. So I've been crocheting all this week, but I have not been filming because I've just been sitting here pumping out flowers. So it was a little bit boring to watch. But now I'll show you them. So I have them all in this bag. You can see that the colors of yarn are also in there. But there is a ton of flowers in here. They don't have stems yet, obviously, but I am going to do a day where I do all the stems. So wish me luck on that because I always end up burning my fingers with the hot glue. And it is a kind of a tedious process, but I still really love doing it because then you get the final outcome. So I have been watching the girl that I actually followed the tutorials for. I think her name is Allie, but I don't remember her last name. I'll put the links to her videos down below. And she sells flowers and plushies at her markets, and she sells mini bouquets for $20 to $25. And I was really trying to think of a way to incorporate flowers into my market display, but I wasn't sure how to go about selling them. Do I sell them individually, build your own bouquets, pre-made bouquets? So I really wasn't sure what to do. So I think what I'm going to do as of right now is do mini bouquets. So that's 3 lavender, 1 of the puffy flowers, I think they're called, and then 1 tulip. I have set colors sort of for them, but I also have done a variation. I will show you them in a minute. And I'm gonna sell those probably for $20 and see how those go. And then also I'm hoping to bring a few daisy bouquets and maybe sunflower bouquets. And then I'm gonna have a vase or something full of miscellaneous flowers that I've already made. If you watch my crochet with me video or my spin the wheel challenge video, you would have saw some of those flowers, and those are going to be the ones that I can't be making all the time because they take so long to make. I'm going to be using those as buy 1 flower, it's a certain price, and then also if they wanted to make a bouquet out of them, they can. I might do some sort of a deal, 5 flowers for this much or something, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, I'm going to show you a few of the flowers that I made and tell you how many I have. So obviously I need the most lavender, so I'm definitely going to be working on that. But also, I'm not entirely sure what colors I'm going to put together yet. So I think once I actually finish the flowers and make them, I'm going to put them in bouquets. I'm not going to wrap them or anything, but I'm going to see how many of each more thing I need to make, because my goal is 10 bouquets. I don't even think I'm saying that word right. Bouquets. My goal is 10. I do not know how much I have though. I have it written down, but it's kind of confusing for me to do the math. Okay, so the first thing is this light purple lavender. I have 8 of these made, and then I have this darker purple lavender. I found this dark purple and I'm obsessed with it. I only have 1 ball of it, so I'm just gonna use it till it runs out, but I'm really glad that I found this. And then I also have made a couple blue lavender. I don't think I'm going to be using this one too much, but I still do think it looks good. And I did want a 3rd color just because there is 3 in each bouquet. I'm not going to be doing all 3 colors in every bouquet, but you'll see what I do. I forgot to tell you how much of each I had. I have 8 of these dark purple, and then I have 2 of these blue. And then for the twisty flowers, it's not actually going to look like this. It looks like this right now. I made white ones. I have 8 of these, and then I also have blue ones made. I have 3 of these. And then finally the tulips. If you watch my spin the wheel video, you probably know that I downsized the pattern from what I originally did. So it went from 10 to 8, and these are 6. So I decided to downsize it again for the mini bouquets because I feel like it goes better with these. I've actually downsized all of these patterns. So if you're watching the tutorials that I'm gonna link. Just remember that I did alter them. This I did 48 chains instead of 58 chains. The twist flowers I did 41 instead of 51, and these for the mini bouquets I did 6 around initially instead of 10, but I will be selling some made with 8 as well because they're just a little bit bigger. And I've been making some with 9 rows of just singles and some with 8. Some of them are just a little taller and some of them are a little shorter, and I feel like people will just be able to kind of choose what look they prefer because I honestly like both of them for different reasons. It's not like a big difference, just slight, but yeah, I thought I would try that out. And I was initially planning on not stuffing these and like sewing them up until I had a lot made, but I decided to do it yesterday because I did want to see like the difference between the two. And I do have 4 of these made, so 2 of the shorter ones and 2 of the taller ones. So yeah, I think if you're counting lavenders, that technically is enough for, I counted it yesterday, 1 second. So I have 19 total lavenders. So if you did 8 divided by 3, that would be 6, correct? So I'm about over halfway, a little over halfway towards my goal of 10. I probably will do the stems today or tomorrow just because I don't want to have to be making like 50 stems at once. But I did buy a 100 pack of stems, so I do hope I'll have enough for this market. So my goal for today, I have a lot of goals for today actually, is to make tulips with this. I will probably do some twisted flowers or puffy flowers with this color as well, but for now I'm gonna stick to tulips because that was my initial idea for this pink. Originally I was just gonna not use blue really at all, and I was gonna do white, purple, and pink for the mini bouquets, but since it's had to be shipped and I had to wait for it, I got impatient, so then I just started making other colors. And I think it'll be good to have some variety anyways. So pink tulips today. I'm hoping to get at least 4 done because that's how many of the blue that I have, and then I'll only need 2 more of those for my goal in total. And then I'm hoping to try out at least 1 chicken today. I luckily had the colors for the little accessories, and I need to find a good pattern for those. I think I've been watching Refined Vibes. She mentioned a good pattern, but I want to make sure it's free because I feel like I can find one for free easily. I do really want to make something with the rainbow yarn that I bought, but I don't know if it's like my #1 priority because I know like I'll have time to do that down the road. So if I want to, I will, but I don't know yet. By the way, I'm planning on making this video like a week of crochet type thing, but I don't think the week is going to be like in like order necessarily. Like it's Thursday today, so it's not going to be like a typical week, but I'm definitely going to make sure that there are 7 days in this video, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my mom's on the phone right now, so if you can hear her, sorry, but it's now the next day if you couldn't tell. Unfortunately, yesterday my plan was to get like a bunch of crocheting done, but then life happened and something came up that I had been anticipating for over a week, and I had to deal with it, and it took me all day. So I did get done the 4 pink tulips, other than I have to stuff them and sew them. And then this morning, I just made a chicken. I really like it. I am gonna try using velvet for the details though, because I have both colors of velvet for the details, and I feel like since my yellow is more dark, you'll be able to see it more. And I don't have very much of this red left at all, so I'm gonna just switch to velvet. But I really like it. I'll link the pattern that I used, but I did add an extra row. I don't know if I want to do that for all of them, but I thought I would try it because I wanted it to be a little bit taller. And hopefully I'll make a good amount of these for my market in June. Hey guys, it is now the next Thursday. I have gotten very busy this week, kind of unexpectedly, with a lot of stuff in my life. It's good things, but I have not had very much time to crochet. So I'm going to pick it back up today a little bit. I'm hopefully going to be making a few things. I have 3 different colors here. I'm obsessed with the bottom one. I'm going to be doing another black octopus, and then hopefully a couple of the rainbow octopus as well, and maybe something else with that one. And then I might also make another chicken. I was able to take a few days off this week because I do already have a decent amount of stock, and I also don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to the market that I have signed up for anymore because something came up that day. But if I don't do that market, I'm definitely gonna be doing a different market because I obviously have been preparing a lot and I really want to get out to at least one market this summer. So I will be prioritizing that and making sure that happens, but I'm just not quite sure which one that will be yet. But I do have a good amount of stock already, so anything else that I make now is kind of just bonus. Obviously there's a few more things I need to make, more scrunchies, but I still need to get the elastics for those, and then more octopi mostly. So let's get to work. I'm actually just gonna like watch a YouTube video, so I'll come back once I've done a couple of things and show you what I have done. Guys, it's been a little bit. I got one black octo done, and I just started a rainbow one. My grandma just called me and she's in like the city today. We don't live in a city, there's like no yarn here, and she's at the store and it has buy one get two free yarn. So she's like, do you want some? I'm like, yeah. So I got a light pink velvet, a light green velvet, I've never seen that before, and then I got a light green fluffy chenille, and then I got a black velvet that was not included in the sale, but I really needed it. So basically she's the best and I am very excited. I don't know when she's gonna be like bringing that yarn to me, but I can't wait to use it. I have some projects up my sleeve for those, although it was kind of a quick decision. She just sent me all the pictures of the yarn and I was like, okay, that one. But like there is a few things I've been wanting to make and it's just like kind of like a yarn wish list, but not like a need. I did need the black velvet to make velvet bees, so that will be good. But then I'm thinking leggy frogs with the fluffy. I want to try doing a like fluffy chenille leggy frog this year. And then also I just don't really have green products. I have a lot of pink products, a lot of blue products, so I went with green a lot. And then I only have a dark pink velvet, so I went with a light pink velvet to do detailing and then also to do some scrunchies and maybe an octopus, stuff like that. I'm gonna continue making my octopus now. Guys, I just made it to the end of the YouTube video that I was watching, but I also just finished my first rainbow mini octo. I don't think you guys are ready for how cute it is. I was not ready for how cute it is. I am so obsessed with this. I'm more obsessed than I thought I was gonna be. It's literally perfect. I want to make everything with this color. I'm definitely gonna be making more of the octos, but I do think I want to shift gears because I know I've only made two, but I already am getting kind of bored of making them. So I think I'm gonna make something else with it. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but I'll show you once I do it. Guys, wait till you see what I made. It's a rainbow pastel triceratops. If I could keep one thing for myself instead of selling it on a market, it would be this. I've never seen anything so cute in my life. I don't know why. These are not even my favorite colors. I just can't. It's perfect. So it's 1:30 now. I'm starving, so I'm probably gonna go eat lunch and then I'll come back and see if I want to make anything else. Guys, I had lunch and then I started on a bee, but it was a lot bigger than this before. I didn't want to use black for the stripes because I thought it would be too intense with the pastels, so I tried using white, but you ended up not being able to see it at all because there's white in this. So I did try black, but I don't think it looks good either. So I really don't know if I'm gonna do this because should I do stripes on it at all, or what color stripes should I do? I have a light gray and I feel like it wouldn't look bad, but I think I'm just gonna not do this for now and probably make a stress ball with this, or maybe another octo, and then I'll figure out what to do about the bee later. Hey guys, I did another octopus and I made one more new thing that I've never made before. It's pretty cute. Let me show you. So here he is. Sitting there on my desk. It's a little dinosaur if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna pick him up and show you now. So here's the dinosaur. I really like it. I'll link the pattern. I've never tried it before. I do think I would alter it a little bit more than I did this time though. There's a fuzz on his head. Ignore that. Because I feel like the tail is a little long for my liking and I would like it to be a little flatter so that he doesn't lean forward when he stands. But it was a no-sew pattern. I really liked it. I did take a little longer than I wanted to on this because I realized that even though it was no sew, you still had to attach all the arms and the legs separately. So I just did bobbles instead because I was not about to do that. But these were like, the bobbles were during like pretty intricate rows, like with increasing and decreasing. So I had to do some math, and I had to do a bobble as a decrease for the first time. It was very confusing. So I don't know, but I'm glad I tried it. I'll probably make another one, and I love this color. Hey guys, it's now Friday. Happy Friday. It's probably not Friday for you guys, but it's Friday for me today. As you guys know, I've been very busy this week. That continues today. I have a lot of things to do that are not crochet related, but I might still have time to do one or two things. I think I might make a mini octo or something. I'll let you know if I do make anything. And also, I'm pretty sure that I can go to the market that I thought I wasn't going to be able to. I had booked a Pride festival like a long time ago, paid for it and everything, and then something came up that I had to go to that weekend. So I was like, okay, I guess I can't go. But I think the other thing I had to do, they changed the weekend. So now I can go to the Pride festival. Very excited. Hey guys, so I ended up making this blue mini octopus. For some reason it took me forever, even though it's a small little thing, but I'm watching a YouTube video and it says it took me 18 minutes. So I'm a little bit slow today, but this yarn is a little slower to work with in general because it's so soft, which is amazing, but it's very slippery, so I feel like I'm constantly having to tighten my stitches and everything like that. So now I'm gonna make another one of those dinos that I made yesterday, but this yarn is a little bit thinner, even though it's the same size. I don't know why, but it's thinner than the one I used yesterday. So I think I'm gonna use a 6.5 hook rather than an 8. And I know that it's gonna turn out smaller, which kind of bothers me because then I probably can't sell them for the same price and it will take just as long. So that's kind of a negative of sizing down a hook, but I just feel like there will be too many gaps between the stitches if I don't, and I really hate when that happens. It's a crochet pet peeve. So I do think I'm going to try the 6.5, see how that works with this yarn, and then see what I get when I make this dinosaur. Guys, I just finished the dinosaur. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Here it is. I did the same thing with like the bobbles rather than the feet that you sew on, and I think I like this one more than the other one too. I'm so glad I used the 6.5 as well because it was so much easier to use this yarn with 6.5. I feel like that's definitely what they should recommend for it. It is a lot smaller than the other one, but I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna price them differently later on. I just think it's so cute. I want to make a bunch of these. Hey guys, it's now Sunday. I feel like I always say this, but I did just wake up. But I decided instead of doing the things that I need to do today, I'm just gonna crochet. So I'm just gonna tell you like how I actually come up with what products I'm gonna make for the day, because I feel like that can be hard for some people, like to know what to actually make. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make, or what I hope to make, and how I come up with that. Okay, so here are the supplies that I have out for today. There's not much of like a method to this, but basically I sometimes will look at my little inventory list of like everything that I have, and then I kind of know like how many of each thing I want just like in my head. So I'm able to like look at the colors that I have and then be like, okay, I can do one more with that color, one more with that color, you know what I mean? So right now I'm gonna try and focus on doing a few things that I need more of. I'm gonna do the dino in that pink, so then I'll have one of the blues and one of the pinks, and then I also have the rainbow one. I'll probably still need to make more of those, but just for now. I have this to make more of the chicken nuggets. I don't know whether or not I showed them in this video, but they're in my everything I crocheted in May video if you wanted to see those. I only have 2 and I definitely need more if I'm gonna sell them, so I'm gonna try and make at least 2 more of those. And then also not shown in this video, but I've been making bears. I have 1 brown bear and 1 white bear, or polar bear I guess. So I'm gonna do another brown bear, and then I will be doing another polar bear. I just don't know if I have enough yarn because I'm going to be filming my panda tutorial later, and I need to make sure I have enough yarn for that first. So basically priorities are going to be those 3. I have these 2 colors to make some sunflowers. I don't know if I'm going to get to this today, but I do want to try that out. I also need to make more daisies. I need to remember to do that. And then I have this for a little bonus. It's a Juicy Couture yarn that I got in America a while back, and I've never used it because I've been saving it for markets. And since I did chicken nuggets, I thought I would also try out some pickles. So I might do pickles with this color. Also, I need to do scrunchies with this color, but I don't have elastics right now, which I definitely bought, but I can't find them. So that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to go buy some and then definitely start making scrunchies because I only have like 5 and I need a lot more. So yeah, that's pretty much how I decide, just based off of priorities, because I know that, you know, I might get busy today, might not be able to finish everything I want to do. Okay guys, I attempted to do a little time lapse at the beginning of that project. Hopefully it worked good. But I just finished the dino. It took like probably 40 minutes. It's very, very cute. I'm loving these. I now have 3, which is really great. So now I'm gonna move on to a different project. I'm gonna do a bear because it's quick. I accidentally just took a picture of myself because I thought I was on record, but I was actually on camera. Don't recommend doing that. So I just finished the bear. Here he is. For some reason, his eyes kind of look lopsided in the camera. They aren't. Not really in real life, I promise. But I'm really glad to have it done now. It took me like half an hour. Here's them both together, the 2 brown ones. Super cute. I'd love to make another white one, but I don't think I have enough yarn, so I'm gonna move on to something else now. Okay, I think I've decided I'm gonna do the chicken nuggets now. I might only do 1, but I'm really hoping to get done 2. So then I'll have 4, which is like a more comfortable amount for me. Still not enough, in my opinion, to sell at markets, but it would like be acceptable like in a display. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Again, I might only get 1 done, but really hoping to get done 2. And then we'll see where we're at. Okay, I finished a chicken nugget. I think these are so cute. And again, I got out one of the other ones I made. The reason I actually was getting them out was because I forgot where I put them out. I have 3 of them now. I'm probably gonna take a break, but I might make another one. It didn't take too long. It took like 20-ish minutes. I'm happy with what I've gotten done today. 3 whole things. I know some people go a lot faster than that, but I'm not very quick. So I like to do a few things every day, and it adds up pretty well. It's only 12 o'clock, so pretty good on time. But yeah, I might have to think of a few more projects to do today because I know I had plans before, but you know, plans are always changing, so we will see. I'm now going to be inserting a couple clips that I filmed like a little while ago. It was when I was going through like all my stuff and taking inventory and organizing it and just seeing how much I had before I started market prepping. So I'm going to insert that now, and then I am going to show you how I have organized my crochet now. So my yarn is actually quite messy right now because I have a lot of it. I'm gonna be filming a yarn haul tomorrow because I've recently gotten a lot more yarn. So if you haven't already watched that video, make sure to go watch it because it will be coming out before this one. So I'm gonna have to organize that. But in terms of my plushies, this is what I do when I make new plushies. If it needs to be tagged, then I've been putting it in this bin down here. So here's the bin of new products I've made that need tags still. So I'm just gonna add the stuff that I just made. So most of the new things that I make do need tags, other than like non-plushy products and also mini octopi, because they get put in their own bin. And then the rest of my plushies and products are in this bin right here, and these are products that already have tags or don't need tags. So this is what it looks like right now. I've literally just piled it all on top of each other. This also includes Fiona's past products that she just didn't sell last year, and mine as well. So this is like halfway-ish full. I am going to be hopefully soon tagging the other products that I just showed you. And I also really need to remember to like make my other products, like my freezy holders and like dishcloths and stuff. This is just how I've been organizing it so far. Honestly, probably all my products will be going in this bin. I'm hoping it will fit in one bin when I actually take it to the market, so that I can just unload it really easily and only bring one bin. I actually don't even know where my tags are. I'm assuming they're with my market like setup stuff, which is downstairs. So I'm gonna have to find that soon, because I'm gonna need a tag soon. But I do think I'm gonna need to buy more, even if I still have some, because I have a good amount of products, but we'll see. I also do not know how I'm gonna display all this stuff, because I do have a lot of new products compared to last year. So it's gonna be a big experiment on how to actually put them on the table. I'm excited for it. Okay guys, I took a small break, but I'm gonna get back to it now. I'm gonna make another chicken nugget, even though I really don't want to be honest, because I think it will be nice to have 4, and then I'll hopefully be able to make another 2 some other time, and then I will have 6. I feel like 6 would be a good amount, because I'm only doing one market as far as I know, so 6 will be good to just try them out, I think. And then I did get my colors out to make daisies, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that. And then I also got my chicken yarn out, because I saw that I still have only made 1 chicken, and if I want to sell those, I'm obviously gonna have to make a lot more than 1, probably. There's no rules, but I like to have more than 1 of things, most things, so I'd really like to get another chicken done today. But I'm gonna do the chicken nugget first. Okay guys, it's now 1 o'clock, and I just finished another chicken nugget. I'm really glad I got this done, even though I didn't want to do it. And now I think I'm gonna work on a chicken, probably. Hey guys, it's only been like 15 minutes, but I finished the chicken body. I am not gonna stuff it or sew it up or do the details or the eyes yet, because I think I'm gonna try like and just like do like the assembly line type method for these, since I do plan on making a good amount of them. So I think I'm just gonna focus on bodies for now, and then I will have like one day where I just go and finish them all up. And also, I think I made the chicken in this video. It's been a long time, but I did an extra row on that one. I did not do an extra row on this one, because I wanted to see how it looks, and I think I'm gonna continue doing it like this. So one of them is gonna be a little bit bigger, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sell it for the same price and everything will be fine. So yeah, this is what I made. Doesn't look like a chicken yet, but I promise it will soon. Okay, I was updating my little inventory thing, and I just wanted to like show you, I don't know if this would be helpful for anyone else, but I put numbers in red if like some of them are like unfinished in any way, or if they're like a whip, so that I know that I have to go and finish them. I think that's the only thing right now that is red, but yeah, I just thought I would mention that. Also, that number is not accurate, so don't look at that, but yeah. Hey guys, it's a lot later now. It's almost 5 o'clock, but I took a break from crocheting for like a couple of hours, but then I just started again at like just after 4, and I made 2 more chicken bodies. So I think once I actually get those chickens done, that will leave me with 4. So I have 4, but 3 need to be finished. So that's a good amount. I've heard that people can get like 7 chickens out of 1 skein of yarn, and I only have 1, but I am gonna make other colors too. I have some gray that I want to use for them, and then I also want to make some white, but I still have to buy white because I'm saving the rest of the white that I have for my panda, like I mentioned before. So if I have any left over, I might try and make one, but I don't think I'll have enough. So I'm now just going to review my inventory and see what I actually need to make more of, because I kind of don't know what to make now. I have like some ideas, but they all require me to like watch a tutorial or find a tutorial. And I kind of just want to make something that I can kind of like be be mindless about. I don't know if that's the right word, but like I'm not really in the mood to like learn how to do anything new or anything right now because I don't know. I'm very much like a morning person. Not like I like getting up early, but I'm most productive in the morning. So the fact that I'm even still doing stuff and it's almost 5 is kind of surprising. Okay, so just looking at what I have, I don't have any ducks. If you've been watching for a long time, you know that I make these chicks/duck things. Still don't know what they are. Probably need to figure that out. But I haven't made any. I don't have any left over from last year, so I don't know. I, again, need white for those, which I don't have enough of. And I also used to make light yellow, but I also don't have enough of that. So I could do velvet ones, but I think I want to focus on the bigger ones. So I'm just going to leave that for now, and I hope I'll have some for the market, but if not, I definitely have a lot of new products, so that should be fine, although they are very good sellers, so I do recommend selling those. Okay, it says I don't have any whales, but I'm pretty sure I have one of my no-sell whales that I made the pattern for, so I don't know why it says that, but I will check because I don't really remember. I could do a whale with the rest of that blue I have. I probably will do that, actually, but again, I need white to finish it. I really need to just buy white, don't I? Because this is getting kind of insane. I should do a bee, but I'm not going to. That's just too in-depth for me right now. Could also do a jellyfish. That might be a good idea. I'm also like hesitating to use any of my new yarn because I'm gonna do my yarn haul video tomorrow and I don't want to be like, oh, look at this new yarn I got, but it's like really tiny because I used it all already. So I'm like, I haven't used any of the stuff that like is going to be in the video, like the very new stuff I got. But some of it I have used because I couldn't wait. So I'm gonna like try not to use any more of that stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of liking doing the chickens, so maybe I'll make a gray one. I have 2 colors of gray. I think they might be Fiona's. Maybe she won't mind if I use it. I don't know, but it's in my room, so we'll see. I found this gray. Don't mind the state of it, but I don't think this would be enough. Like Fiona likes to make elephants with her gray, and I don't think this would be enough for like an elephant, definitely. I don't even know if this would be enough for a chicken, but I might like try, see if I can get one out of this. It might kind of bug me like to have one random chicken on my display, so I'm trying to think if it will. It might. I think I'm gonna do it anyways, but also I'm scared Fiona's gonna yell at me, so maybe I'll just make something else. I think I'm gonna do a triceratops with this because I have a pink one, I have a rainbow one, I might have one more, but I don't know for sure. Hey guys, sorry if there's background noise, but I finished the triceratops. It's been like half an hour. This is what he looks like. He's super cute. He came out a little bit tiny for some reason. Like I didn't miss any rows, I think. I'm loving him. And let me show you with the pink one. Here's the pink one and here's the blue one. They look cute together, I think. They're kind of hard to hold, but yeah, I'm glad I got this guy done. A good addition to my triceratops family. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, to be honest. I might take a break. I might not take a break, but I think I'm gonna have dinner soon, so I might have to. If I don't make anything else tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. I'm looking rough as per usual. It's fine. So I counted out the amount of days that I had in this video so far because I usually like to do a full week even if it's not like a consecutive week, and there's 6. So today might be the last day of this week of crochet video. It's probably getting pretty long by now, but thank you if you've stayed until now. So today I'm going to be testing out the new yarn that I got a few days ago from my grandma. You would have seen it if you watched my yarn haul video, which I'm currently editing and going to be posting today, but it will be out by the time you see this video. So make sure you go check that out if you have not already. And I said in that video that I'm going to be giving you a little review of these yarns because I've never used this brand before. So I'm going to go ahead and start by making a medium-sized octopus with this green yarn. And I'd like to make one of the pink too, but we will see. I want to try out as many of them as possible, so I might also not do the pink because it's the same texture as this green one, and then I'll go ahead and try out the other ones and tell you guys if they're good or not, and also if they compare to like the burnout blanket or the burnout velvet. So like I said, I'm just editing my video. I did edit it yesterday, but I always just review it one more time to make sure there's no mistakes, so I'm just gonna do that now and then start my crochet. Also, I probably should have talked about what you just saw from Monday. So yesterday I was really busy with a lot of stuff in my personal life, and I also had done a big day of crocheting on Sunday, so I decided to take kind of a bit of a break. I also started a new class yesterday, so that's fun. I was busy filming my yarn haul video, doing all that other stuff, but I did have a chance to sit down and make some flower stems and then also finish up some flowers, which you saw. That amount of flowers is equal to 2 mini bouquets. However, I accidentally forgot to use the shorter stems for the front 2 flowers, which is the twisty flower and the tulip. So I'm gonna have to cut those probably because I don't like how tall they are, because I just feel like it won't sit very well with them being just as tall as the lavenders. Maybe even a bit taller because the flower sticks out a bit. So I am probably gonna cut those, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. And that I was doing that for like an hour, over an hour, and I only got 2 bouquets done, and I think I have like 6 ready. So I'm definitely gonna have to take a few days before my market to focus on those, because I don't want to do it all at once because it's very, very time consuming. I don't mind doing it, it's just a lot of spinning a stem around. So yeah, I am liking the way the flowers look so far though, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna get started now. Okay, it's only been a minute, but I just wanted to show you me trying to get the end of this yarn. So there's the ball of yarn, and there's the destruction I did. I could not find the end for the life of me. Usually that's not a problem for me, but I think I ended up finding it in the center, and it looks like this. So I'm hoping the end is in here somewhere. Oh, found it. So hopefully now we can get started. But that was very interesting. Okay guys, I just finished the octopus. It's so cute. I love it. It's quite small. I think the other ones I've made so far, well, they're old from the last markets I did. I use like the regular velvet rather than baby velvet type yarn, so I think this one's a little smaller, but that's okay. I really love this green color, honestly. It's awesome. And this didn't take me too long. I've just been watching a video. My video, it's now uploading. There's 3 minutes left on it, and I'll let you know if I make something else, but I might go do something else. Hi guys, so it's been a few minutes. I decided to make a mini octopus in the tweeds color. I mentioned in my yarn haul video that I wanted to try this because I think I would like it, and I do. It kind of reminds me of like cookies and cream. I love this guy. I might make another one, but for now I just have this one. I just got a notification that my video is ready to be posted, so I'm gonna do that now and then see what to do next. Good morning guys. Well, more like good afternoon. It's almost 12. Today is Wednesday. I was gonna finish the video yesterday, but I didn't end up making very many things, so I'm gonna try and make at least one thing today and film that for you guys. I got busy yesterday because it was my dad's birthday, so I had to make him cupcakes. I didn't have to. I chose to, but that consumed a lot of my day. And then I went for dinner at my grandma's house, so that took up most of the day. But I think today I'm gonna try out this yarn. You would have seen this if you watched my yarn haul video, which I posted yesterday, but it would have been a week ago for you guys. I'm gonna try and do a new pattern with it. I know I said in that video I was gonna do leggy frogs with it, but I don't think I'm gonna have time or like enough yarn to make enough of them, because this is the only green color I have in like the fluffy yarn. So I think I'm gonna try a new pattern. I found it on Pinterest yesterday, like just scrolling. It's called a no-sew pocket frog. Let me show you. Here's what it looks like, and I just clicked the link and then it took me to the free pattern, which I really appreciate that it was free. I'm gonna try this out, I think using that green yarn, and I'll let you guys know how it looks at the end. Also, I forget if I mentioned or not yesterday, but that green yarn, the velvet that I used to make that octopus yesterday, it works just the same as any other velvet I've ever tried. So If you happen to find that brand for a good deal, then I say grab it because it's literally the exact same. And I'll let you know if this is similar to Bernat blanket. I feel like it's a little more similar to like the Parfait yarn, but I've never used that before because I just don't know really where to buy it. So I'm gonna let you know if it's similar. So far it is a little bit thinner, but it's a little bit similar to the Bernat baby blanket, maybe slightly less soft. But I will let you guys know I'm using a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. This tutorial recommends a 5 millimeter, but I'm gonna use 6.5 because I like my stuff to be a little bit bigger. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hey guys, it's now 12:30 and I just finished the frog. Here he is. It's honestly very, very cute. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was supposed to be a pocket-sized frog. Girl, whose pocket is this gonna fit in? But I know I did use like a little bit of a bigger hook, so that could have been it. But yeah, it's super cute. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one of these. Like maybe I'll just have this one at the market for whoever comes and grabs it. But yeah, this yarn worked really well. You can see it like decrease in size a lot because it used more yarn than I thought it was going to. But also I have a bit of a problem that luckily is going to be solved by the end of today. But this is the only stuffing I have left, and I definitely could have fit it in the frog. I just didn't want to. I wanted to keep a little bit. So the other day I noticed that I was running really low on stuffing, and I asked my mom if she could pick some up when she went to the city this week. And luckily that's today. So perfect timing because I won't be able to make anything else that has stuffing in it today until she gets home. If she did not go there today, I would not have had stuffing for a very long time. So I'm very glad that she's gonna pick them up for me. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat now because I'm very hungry. After that, I might have to make some things that don't require any stuffing. I also have a lot to do today. I'm just ignoring it as per usual because I would rather be crocheting. Hey guys, it's currently just past 1. I just started crocheting a velvet bee and I'm trying out the new black velvet yarn I got. It is quite a bit thicker than the yellow that I'm using. I don't know if you can tell, but it's going pretty well. I lost the pattern that I usually use to make this. It's Fiona's pattern, but I can't find it. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. And yeah, I'm gonna hope this guy turns out good and just keep on going. Hey guys, it's now Thursday for the 3rd time this video, and I just finished the bee that I started yesterday. I got distracted yesterday, so I didn't finish it, but I just finished it up this morning. I think it looks super cute. This is the first time I've ever done the wings like this. I usually will tie them together and secure them more flat, but this time I made them stick up and I sewed them on before I stuffed it, so it made it a lot easier. And I think this is so cute. I'm hoping that I get more of these done because they're a bestseller at markets, specifically the yellow color, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time. I would also really like to make some like fluffy chenille ones. They do take less rows, so they're kind of quicker, but I only have a little bit of my light yellow left, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. And yeah, you may have saw in the clips just a minute ago that I was using the new stuffing that my mom got me yesterday. I've used this stuffing before, but for some reason this stuff is like way nicer than this brand usually makes. Like, no offense to Loops and Threads, but I usually prefer Polyfill because their stuffing is usually really, I like how it's like more densely packed so that you don't have to use as much and it doesn't shed as bad compared to Polyfill, but it's usually very like rough, so it's completely fine to stuff stuff with, but like to actually put the stuffing in, it kind of like, the feeling is kind of gross to me. But this stuff is very soft, perfect like consistency. So I don't know, like I think my mom said this maybe was like Supreme or something, but it was like on sale, so I really recommend that if you can get that stuffing. I got it for like $6 because it was 50% off. I do think this is going to be the end of the video. Sorry about this awful camera quality and lighting. I don't even know what's going on right now. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was probably very long. Let me know if you guys made it to the end of the video, and let me know your favorite thing that I crocheted this week. I know it was a little bit more than a week, but sometimes that's just the way it is. And We are so close to 5,000 subscribers, guys, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and that you like this video if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.